That's horrible. Welcome back to Coffee Break. This is still the show where I talk about stuff that has happened and stuff that will happen. So firstly, let's talk about what happened last month in September. So, I actually managed to get out all of the Celeste videos, all the Octopath Travel videos, and Hollow Knight and Silksong videos. I actually managed to do it. So what happened? Well, essentially, life just got in the way. A lot of things that I couldn't foresee happening occurred this month, and it just messed up my whole schedule, and I couldn't really get anything out as a result of it. I'm not going to go into detail about what exactly happened, but that's the reason why you haven't actually really seen a whole lot from me this month. Yeah, it's just been a struggle, but I'm back, and I'm better than ever, and I'm excited for another month. So that's all you really need to know as for what happened in September, but now to talk about the stuff that I'm going to be doing in the month of October. I wanted to backtrack for a second. I did say that there wasn't actually a whole lot to talk about in the month of September, but that's actually wrong. There's a couple things that did happen in September. Most notably, I made a TikTok, and I've been uploading on there recently, and it's been a lot of fun. Another thing that happened was the launch of the new Minecraft server we started, the Blue Deck SMP Season 2. So far, from what I can tell, everyone's been enjoying the realm a lot, which makes me happy, because I was hesitant in thinking that no one would actually really like it that much, but turns out I was wrong, and it seems like everyone who's been playing a lot has been enjoying it a lot. I've done a couple streams on the new server. I did one stream just playing as Survival, then I did a couple devlog streams showing the process of how I actually make the islands and stuff, and just new stuff in general, and those have been fun too. There wasn't a lot to start on the realm, and there actually still isn't that much currently, and I plan on making an update to the world soon that's going to add a lot more content and just a lot of new stuff in general. As for when that update's coming out, well, actually right now. Take a look at this. So as you can see, there was a lot that was added to the world, and I'm excited to see everyone go explore all the new stuff I added, and just see their reactions, because I spent a lot of time on this stuff, and it's just really cool to see the way people react to it, if they think it's cool. I like the feedback and that kind of thing. As for new biomes I added, there was a lot that I added. I added a cherry biome, I added an acacia biome, and I also added a birch in a mangrove swamp. Now, most of these were already there, but none of them actually had their own dedicated biome, really, and if they did, it was just like 1 or 2 islands, so I went back and just made sure there was at least a substantial set of islands for each wood type, besides the nether ones, to where every single wood type can be available in the game, and they can build whatever they want with it, or live on those islands, or, I don't know, whatever they want. So that pretty much sums up everything that happened last month, and it's been a lot of fun. Now let's get into what we're doing this month. So I'll be splitting the month of October into 4 parts. The first part is going to be going back and doing all the things I said I was going to do in September, which means I'm going to go back and do the Celeste streams I said I was going to do, as well as uploading the rest of the Celeste videos, and I'm also going to go back to Hollow Knight and play that and try to upload videos for it. As for Octopath Traveler and Silksong, that is not going to happen until November, and the only reason why is because of all the other games and stuff I want to play this month. I'm just not going to have time to really get to it. With Celeste and Hollow Knight, I'm not going to be able to beat those in just the first part of October, so I'm going to be streaming that multiple times throughout October, and I'll try my best to beat them and get all the videos out for them, but I can't guarantee anything because of everything else that I'm doing, but I'll try my best, I promise. Now, for the second part of October, which is going to be my favorite part of the month. The second part of October is going to be dedicated to Roblox, mostly playing Roblox horror games, like Roblox FNAF, which I'm going to be doing with a bunch of friends coming up. Or just any other random horror games on Roblox, because there is a lot of horror games on Roblox, and I'm open for suggestions if you want to give me some. Like, I don't know any of the good ones, so if you want me to play anything, just let me know in the comments. Also this week, I'm also going to be doing a little series where I go back and play some old games on Roblox that I used to play when I was a kid. Hopefully I can also do this with friends, but I don't know if they want to do it with me or not. Haven't talked to anyone really about it yet, but that's the plan. There's going to be a selection of like 20 to 25 games I go back and play, because I played a lot of different games on Roblox as a kid, but a lot of them I have not played in literally like probably 10 years or so. So it would be interesting to go back and play these games that I just haven't really thought about in just quite a while. As for the third part of the month, I'll be playing a random assortment of horror games, really none in particular. Probably just like random ones, like I might actually go back and play the actual FNAF games or just any other ones. This is another time where you can just give me suggestions and I'll just play them, because I don't really know that much horror games, but besides the horror games, this part of the month will also be dedicated to going back and editing all of those streams that I did throughout it so far. Now my hopes is to get all of these videos edited and released by the end of the month, but there is no guarantee. Now for the fourth part of the month, this is going to be mostly dedicated to just playing horror games by Puppet Combo. Like, really scary games like Nun Massacre and Stay Out of the House, for example. And the reason why I'm doing specifically Puppet Combo is because I consider their games to be some of the most scariest ones, really, and I think it would just be a good finale to the end of the month with, like, the spookiest games. Heck, on Halloween itself, I'll be playing Nun Massacre. The videos I make on these games probably won't come out until the first week of November, because I just wouldn't really get a chance to go and edit them, because I'll be playing games basically that whole week. So, yeah, sorry about that, but those videos are not going to come out until the first week in November. And that's really about it. There wasn't as much to talk about this time because, unlike the last coffee break, this coffee break was only talking about September and October. But September had like 3 things happen, so there just wasn't as much stuff to talk about this time. And most of my coffee breaks from now on are probably going to be like that, because there's just not, unless like something really crazy happens the month prior, there's just not nearly as much to talk about as the first one I did. The only reason why my first coffee break was so long is because there was a lot more to talk about, considering that was from June to August. And that was 3 months of stuff to talk about, which just warranted a longer video. But this is only 2 months, practically only 1, since nothing really happened in September, so that's the reason for this one being a little bit shorter. So, yeah, that's really just about it. This has been the second coffee break for the month of October. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.